Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here, and we are back in Enigmatica, picking up a little bit after we left off. So the videos are probably a little different now. I'll kind of address that real quick. I've switched back over to doing actual recordings as opposed to just posting streams. So it is just you and me in here now. You notice no chat, no donations, none of that stuff. This is all just us having fun playing the game. So last time we kind of started building up these walls where we're going to be putting most of our machines. And we decided to kind of start playing with industrial foregoing to start out. And we made ourselves a fluid extractor, which is basically pulling latex out of this acacia log. This is the same log that we started with. You can see I still have 31 of them we got from the quest prior. And as you can see, it kind of makes a breaking thing, and then it strips the wood and starts the breaking thing over again. So you get quite a bit out of one of these. So this pulls the latex out. You'll see it when it comes out. 4 pops up, and then boom, it's gone. 4 pops up, then it's gone. And that comes over to the processing unit. So we have all of this hooked up with power. And we have a sink right here that's pulling water in. And so we got the water here, and you'll see this is at 16, and it's at 20. It goes by 4. If you're ever using this machine, use acacia. Every other wood gives you 2 per tick, per process, whatever. But for some reason, acacia gives you 4. So finally, they found a use for acacia wood. So you can kind of see this builds up. We're at 56 now, then 60. Once it gets to 100, it'll start processing. And then it'll make one tiny dry rubber. So let's kind of just, we got a little bit more before that. So 84, 88, well, 92. Look at that, we're learning our multiplication tables. 96, 100, and then you'll see that it starts to process. We have 32 here, boom, 33, and it goes back down. So basically what we do with this is we take this stuff, we're going to pop in here, and we're going to just do this. We'll throw all of this in there. And so the tiny dry rubber gives you dry rubber, 9 of them. So out of all of that, we got 17. And then you cook up the dry rubber using the redstone furnace here, so it's a little quicker. And you'll see we get plastic. Plastic is pretty much the core item in this mod. Really, after these 2 machines, you use plastic in pretty much every single recipe. So obviously, us having, 17 of them isn't going to be huge, but a lot of time it's, 2 per thing. So we can get, 8 different machines out of this, up to 8 machines. All right, so kind of looking at this, so we did this. That's the latex processing you got from last time, and we just got ourselves a efficiency tier 1 and 16 conveyor belts, which is funny because conveyor belts was one of the other things. If conveyor belts move entities, not items, unlike IE belts. Okay, several types of conveyor belt upgrades are available, CJEI. All right, so let's see what we got from that. And we got ourselves some dark glass. And I think this is kind of setting us up for something that I'm not 100% sure we're going to make, but well, at least not today. All right, so we got all that done. We can do a bioreactor, but I guess we're going to probably want to get in the dissolution chamber and the mob slaughter factory. So to make this guy, you're going to see there's that plastic. We need a chest, some buckets, diamond gear. So let's go ahead and hit A on this to add it to our list of things to make. We can get rid of that guy. Oh, nope. All right, so let me do it. Hold on. There we go. That was the processing unit we already made. All right, so let's see what we got. So we're missing a pity machine frame, which we made before. We are, oh no, on regular redstone. We got, let's look up redstone real quick, because we're getting kind of low. We don't have anything that does it. We'll be okay for today. All right, so we'll do that. That block of redstone helps us make this machine frame. There's that. And then we need to make a diamond gear, which is pretty simple. Iron nugget and 4 diamonds gives us a diamond gear. All right, so we got this guy here. We're going to go ahead and stick him right here. And we're going to give him some power. I We can still jump through the wall right now, but we won't be able to soon. So basically what this is this is kind of the crafting, kind of a crafting unit for this mod. So if we look and see, is there a place that's going to give us recipes? Probably not. No, it doesn't look like there is. But yeah, so this one, and I'll kind of show you how it works. See what we get off of this. We get ourselves another speed upgrade, and we have more efficiency upgrades. And that apparently we needed any add-on, which it just gave us, so thank you for that. And now it gave us more efficiency upgrades. So with this, maybe we'll pop one in here. So I guess that's just using less power, but we'll use this speed upgrade. You can see that's moving a heck of a lot faster, but to save on power, we'll do... Can we put in a second one of these? Oh, we can. Okay. All right, so now we can see that this is going up, you know, same 4 at a time, just a lot quicker. So we should be able to make more plastic, which is pretty good. Apparently we've angered the gods, which is not good. All right, so we took care of that. Now let's look at a mob slaughter factory. Now this one is, I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of this block in general, only because it's the only way to get pink slime, and it's not pink slime like you would think of, like, you know, green slime or ender slime, or, you know, like from slime mobs. It's more, when you kill mobs, usually use it on animals early on, but you can use it on regular mobs as well. Basically, once it kills the mob, you generally get, I think you get the items, like leather or meat if you're doing cows or whatever. I believe you can get the experience, not 100% sure on that one. But the two things you do get is liquid meat, which is just sounds delicious. It's like the worst version of chocolate milk, I think, in my opinion, if you saw it. And then you get pink slime, which is just basically the glue they make chicken nuggets out of. I'm just kidding. It's not goo. And that's really about it. Now, really the only thing I've seen for the meat juice is you can make an automatic feeder where apparently it just injects meat juice into you, which is, I guess, a good time for all. I don't know if I'm allowed to say injects meat juice into you on the internet, you know, on YouTube. I think, you know, I might get my channel taken off. But, you know, hey, I didn't make the mod, and I didn't make the meat juice, and I didn't start the fire, and I didn't kill the sheriff. So there's a lot of things I didn't do. So, all right, so to make this stupid thing, let's do that. We're going to add it to this. And once again, you see the plastic up there. You see the pity machine frame, so you're kind of seeing the pattern of what they do with this one. And this is why I'm a little nervous about our redstone, but hopefully in between episodes, because there's only one episode of this a week, I can get on and mine up some more stuff. All right, so we are missing the pity machine frame that we just made the redstone block for. We're missing a bronze gear, which we do have bronze. Good, looks like that was the last of it. And we're missing a couple of iron axes. Apparently we already have some iron swords. I don't know why, but there we go. So now we have that. And I guess the only thing, see, meat feeder. All right, so I guess we'll do it. So you take this meat feeder and you put it in your head slot. So apparently you just hook this thing up to the back of your head. Why it would be injecting it? Why are you injecting hot meat into my head? Why? Why, Minecraft? This game is weird. But yeah, so there we go. So that thing, technically, I don't know if it has any liquid meat in it. I don't know if there's even a way we could see, but it is a meat feeder. So I guess we'll have to just look and you know, keep an eye on the, you know, let's do some on purpose running around and see if we can get the hunger. I ate some of this squid ink pasta right before we started, so which is a pretty hearty meal. All right. Well, we'll just kind of keep an eye on that. So the next thing it wants us to make, and we're trying to get to this guy, and if you notice, see how this is made, we're going to need to get netherite scrap, which I'm pretty sure we don't have. But we need pink slime. And pink slime, I guess you can get it from this, if you already have it, and using the mob slaughter factory. And I think that's what the conveyor belts were for, were to move, say, cows into it, which we could do. But we might want to make a different setup, because if you guys remember down here in this tower, what we did, and this, just in case anybody missed it, first of all, we got this little guy just rocking out, just having a time. And he is basically collecting mob drops. I'm not a fan of the fact that they don't get any wool. Kind of not happy about that. But if you remember how we set this up, we have these mob filters, and it's child. Okay, that's the version we have. And so what we do is if we come up here, you'll notice we got 2 cows, we got 2 naked sheep, we got 4 pigs for some reason, and we got 2 chickens. God, I'm so tired of pigs. Get out of here. So what happens is that if we come down, let's see, let's grab, hopefully, I don't think we have any wheat in here. Where did I put that chest of wheat? Might have moved it. Let's grab some wheat, and I can kind of, just for any of you guys that may not have seen that before, or you're in a soap opera and you have amnesia, which just, it happens way too often. It's an epidemic. Let's grab some wheat. Just a couple of them is all we need. And then we will come down here, and I'll kind of show you how this works. So we could technically set up, and maybe we could even put it here, another version of this. So you have the cow standing up here on those child, well, it's right there. Just standing on top of that mob filter child. So if I feed this cow and that cow, they'll do their thing. Oh, didn't mean to come up here. And if you notice, we got one of these, so obviously something bred. But there's no baby cow in there. So what happens is once the baby cow is born, since it's a child, and we're not going to be able to see, it's right there. So it just falls straight down into here. So we could technically, using conveyor belts, make basically a cow mob thing. Now what we're going to need is we're going to need power. So, hey, why not? We got to get the pink juice anyway. So let's see. We have this dimensional cell that we made last time. Maybe I can make another ender cell. Let's see. I have ender. Let's see. What is that called? At Powa, not Pua. Let's see. I don't think we have the parts, so let's just make another dimensional cell, like a regular one. We can hook that up to the whole system. We made the other one, so we can technically make another one. We should be able to. Ooh, that's where all our redstone went. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh. Definitely gonna have to go mining for that. And then we're going to need this machine frame, which means we need more blue dye, which is not a big deal. There we go. And then we make this fella. And then we make this fella. And then we grab this one as well. Now we should be able to just stick one of these. For now, we'll stick it on maybe here. Oh, I need to make the cards as well. I shouldn't have to. Let's see if we can just hook these straight up to each other. Alright, so now that's got a line going into it. But there's no power because there's no cards. So let's go ahead and make a card, or 2 cards. I forget what they're called. They're these guys. Power cell cards, so that's pretty straightforward. Oh, good, more redstone. So we're going to make 2 of these. We're going to pop the first fella in here. Right? And let's see. Now, why is this not getting any power? Oh, in. There we go. So now start to pull power, and you can see this is link 16. That means the Patreons have another 15 going on. So this guy is basically a cell that is just powering a cell. Not a big deal. And then what we're going to want to do is take the other card. We're going to link it in here. So now that is also 16, right? And so if we go out, say down to where we were talking, we can put this ender cell down, and or not ender cell, but cell power or whatever. And we'll just stick this guy maybe like right here on the wall. Can always tweak all this later. We're going to click this to out because it's going to be an output one. And then boom, it is now connected to that other one in there wirelessly. And it can kind of go cross-dimensionally, which is kind of cool. All right, so let's kind of make sure we stay lit up. So if we have the mob slaughter factory and say we put it here. Well, that didn't work. Love me some block orientation. All right, so we put that there. You can kind of see it's doing a progress. If we give it power, it'll obviously be doing a lot better. So let's go ahead and see if we can use these cables. They both connect. This has power now. So obviously this is going significantly faster. But we got to get the mobs there. So let's play around with some of these. Why did it put down 2? My conveyor belts do not need a hat. All right, so if we do something like that, all right, and then maybe even we get this dark glass, which is we do not need. You know what? Let's see if we have any fences. That'll be cooler. We do. Plenty. All right. And by the way, I noticed that our hunger is down, so therefore I don't think that's working. All right, so if we did something like this, I almost want to put this in the top, to be honest with you. You know, we'll put it in the back, and then maybe we'll do the fluids out the top. All right, there we go. And then we're going to want to make sure. Now, if we click here, we click View or Working Area, you can see it's right there, right? So maybe we'll leave it like that. We'll see how it goes. All right, so if we go make, and let's see if we have the stuff for it. And honestly, I don't think we're going to get this done in time, but if we can get kind of the basis. So let's go ahead and get, let's look for some more of those mob filters. Not move. My keyboard's been acting up. Mob filters, and then you see player, hostile, animal, child. It's this one here. All right, well, there we go. That worked out. And then let's get some marble. All right. And then let's go basically, I see that. Let's do that. Let's basically, we're just going to make kind of a box. And I'm going to see if I can make this like a 1x1 box. Because I think that'll work. All right, so let's get this. Come out a little bit more. We're going to get our marble bricks so we can kind of just stay with the build. All right. There we go. A baby cow should be able to go out that one block area. All right. And then we're going to put in one of these guys. Right. And then we'll go up another block. And then maybe we'll put some fencing around this. They'll jump out of there. Let's go up 2 more blocks. All right, and then we just basically got to see if we can get 2 cows in there. All right. Let's go up 2 more. Why did I grab so much marble? It's weird. And then we'll just stick a torch over here. And then we'll make just a little rudimentary staircase just for us to be able to get up there. All right. So there's that. And then we just got to have kind of a proof of concept here. So let's go ahead and see if we can get, do we have any piggybacks? Where'd my piggyback go? Why is this not connected? I don't know where I put that thing. It was hanging on that wall. Can I make another one real easy? Apparently I can. All right, that's fine. All right, so we're going to go ahead and grab one of these cows. And then we're going to see if we can do this. If we hop up here, I kind of want to put fence on. I don't know if it's going to let me. Nope. All right, so we're just going to jump in this hole and watch this not work. Okay, and then just for fun, I'm going to teleport to pet, which is just right out here. All right, he's kind of in there. There he goes. All right. We'll do this just for fun. All right. I just want to see if this will work. And then let's grab our piggyback back. Yep. I said it. Pick up another one. I'm gonna get letters. All right. So we pop in here. Let's see if we can get lucky again. We take that off. I think he's in here. We teleport out. All right, there we go. So let's see if this will work. I have a bad feeling about this here, but maybe the baby cow can go under it. If not, we can break it. Let's head up here where we now know we have some wheat. And I mean, you know, cows breed slowly, so we're only going to be able to get one. But then we'll know if it works. All right, you ready? So boom and boom, and oh, can I not get to the other one? There we go. So they should make a baby. There comes the baby. Into the machine. And gone. And that gave us 200 millibuckets pink slime and 10 millibuckets of liquid meat. Now, those two things come out differently depending on how much, depending on the mob. So I think mobs, like baby cows, aren't going to give much meat because they're smaller. If we did a full-size cow, which we can actually test, come in here. So we got 10 and 200 were the magic numbers, right? And let's see. I doubt I'll be able to get this guy in here. What are you mooing about? I didn't do anything. Calm down. All right. I don't think this thing will kill us, but it might. Let's see if we can do this. All right. And we take that off. And I think the cow's already been killed. All right. Unless we see it running around somewhere. Yeah, I think the minute I dropped it, because it's this whole area, which I kind of walked into. So now we're at 300. So we got less pink slime from, and this is actually something I didn't know. We got half the pink slime from a full-size cow, but, oh wow, that's weird. So full-size cows are even less. Okay, so this mod wants us to murder baby cows. Great. Okay, I think me and this, so basically you can see these fill up. They can hold up to 800 millibuckets or 8,000 millibuckets. This is why I left this top off, because if we go, and I know we're already well over, but you know, whatever. Let's see. So if we do a tank, let's see what our options are. Just one of these tanks, or two of these tanks technically. 1 and 2, right? And then we put them, say, here. No, we got to go up a block. Where did that go? Oh, it's over here. So someone stole it from me. All right, let's just do this for simplicity. Go like that and that. And then we come up and we're going to put one tank on here, one on here. I'm going to break these blocks. And then we're going to look and see what we have fluid-wise. Well, not two eyes. Oh, no. Let's run aside. Let's see. Really? You followed me in? Run away. Now we're good. All right. So if we do, let's look up pipe. Let's see, pretty pipes. Oh, we don't have the fluid pipe ones in here. Well, technically, we could make, what do these do? These do fluids. Is that what these are? Okay, we'll try these. I think I'm going to need, oh my God, let me go sleep. I think I'm going to need the configurator. Yeah, look at that. I remembered things. Why does it say sweet dreams? It's like I've been on here for like 1,000 days. Weird. All right, do I have a configurator? I hope. Config. Maybe it's in my backpack. Right there. Nice. All right. So let's go do this. So we're going to head down here. And then we're going to set this up like that. We're going to come across like that. So we're just going to do the one for now. And then we're going to set this to out. So now you can see that is putting the pink slime in there. Oh, no. Oh, put the meat in there. Let's try this. Okay. So we now have very little liquid meat and very little pink slime, but all coming out into their respective places. So the only drawback to this whole setup, it's, you know, like I said, I guess this machine isn't so bad. It just, it's something that very much slows things down. I doubt these two are ready for breeding again, but we'll try one more because we're well over in this video. Yeah. Oh, is there only one cow in there? Oh, the other one died. Let's just walk away. Don't look back. No. If anybody asks, we were on that side of the tower. You know, I back you up, you back me up. All right, well, there we go. So we got a couple more machines. Really didn't get a chance to use that one. But we did set up a baby cow killer. So, you know, that's a solid day. I call that a W. I mean, not for the baby cows, but, you know, maybe for us, if that's what you're into. So, all right, guys, want to thank you guys so much. Like, subscribe, leave some comments. Let me know your worst baby cow story. And don't forget, if you guys want to help support the channel, I do have a Patreon and help support me and my family. But at the same time, it gives you some goodies as well. So if you're tired of playing Minecraft by yourself and you want to play in some servers with some awesome people, we have 12 servers. We got a Discord. We got all kinds of stuff, all for the Patreon. So go check that out. And lastly, if you want to get your own server for Minecraft or a slew of other games, there's one place to go. That is Host Havoc. So we use for all of our server needs, and they take care of us, and I know they'll take care of you. So go check out Host Havoc. And until next time, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.